Okay, been a little while since we solved a system of equations, but we know how to do this, okay? And you're going to see there's a little twist here, all right? So wait for it. I'm going to solve the system. Here's what I notice. I notice this, 6x minus 3, is equal to y. And this, negative 3x minus 6, is also equal to y. And I think to myself, well, if both of those things are equal to y, they must be equal to each other. So I'm going to write 6x minus 3 equals negative 3x minus 6. Okay, now I'm going to solve. I'm going to do this. Okay, first I'm getting all the x's to one side, right? So I noticed there was x's on both sides. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3x to both sides. Don't forget when you bring this down, this is a negative 6. Okay, careful because something tricky is about to happen. Okay, negative 6 plus 3, there's more negatives than positives, so it's negative 3. Now, please be careful here. This is 9 times x, so I'm dividing by 9. I want you to see what's happening here. This is not 9 divided by 3. This is 3 divided by 9. Okay, that's different. This is, it's negative divided by positive, it's negative. This is the fraction, right? If I put this in my calculator, 3 divided by 9, I get a decimal. We don't like decimals, we like to work with fractions. So this ends up with the fraction negative 3 over 9. Okay, I'm going to reduce it because I notice that they can both be divided by 3. Okay, this is a lot to one problem. Wait till you see because we're not even done. Okay, I'm dividing by 3, dividing by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. I get negative 1/3. X equals negative 1/3. Okay, I am not done yet though, because what do we know about systems? We know the x value is half the answer, and the other thing we need is the y value. How do I find the y value? I take this x value and I plug it back in. And what I can do is I can actually plug it back into both equations to check my work. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I'm plugging in, look, I'm writing y equals 6x minus 3, but I'm plugging in my x value. So I do 6 times negative 1/3. Look, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to squeeze it in right here. 6 over 1 times negative 1/3. This becomes negative 6 divided by 3. That's negative 2. And then negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. Okay, now I know that I'm right if I can plug it here and get the same answer. So here I'm going to write y equals negative 3x minus 6. I'm going to plug in what I got for x. Let's see what I get for y this time. Negative times negative is positive. Okay, so look, I'm not even going to worry about the signs. I know that a negative times a negative is a positive. I'm not going to worry about it. Now I have 3 over 1 times 1 over 3. What does that become? That becomes 3 over 3, which is 1. This becomes 1 minus 6, and 1 minus 6 is negative 5. So look, I got the same y value both times. I can feel confident in my answer. All right, there it is.